People, real quick, this is your Illuminati right there. Your all-seeing eye with the Army Navy inside the all-seeing eye. That's number one. All right. Now I'm gonna click over real quick to this one right here. All right. Here is your triangle on the flag, on the American flag. All right. So there's your pyramid. That's the Illuminati all-seeing eye. Just so you all got that, alright? Because I think I've shown you before. If I haven't, let me do a quick recap. Look at this. There's your pyramid. If you take this pyramid and if you take this flag and you stretch it out, this point will be here and it will be a perfect triangle like that white one. Alright? Just reverse it. Whatever, however you do it. This is his connection to the Illuminati. We all know Fox is in on that. Fox is a part of that. Oh, you want to hear something? This is interesting. This is the best shit in the world. Wonderful. I give it 100% applaud, ladies and gentlemen.
Country don't want that. I'm talking about the real owners now. The real owners, the big wealthy business interests that control things and make all the important decisions. Forget the politicians. The politicians are put there to give you the idea that you have freedom of choice. You don't. You have no choice.
None.
Country don't want that. I'm talking about the real owners now. The real owners, the big wealthy business interests that control things and make all the important decisions. Forget the politicians. The politicians are put there to give you the idea that you have freedom of choice. You don't. You have no choice. You have owners.
This guy's a comedian and he's telling you the truth.
They own everything. They own all the important land. They own and control the corporations. They've long since bought and paid for the Senate, the Congress, the state houses, the city halls. They got the judges in their back pockets. And they own all the big media companies, so they control just about all of the news and information you get to hear. They got you by the balls. They want obedient workers. Obedient workers. People who are just smart enough to run the machines and do the paperwork, and just dumb enough to passively accept jobs with the lower pay, the longer hours, the reduced benefits, the end of overtime, and the vanishing pension that disappears the minute you go to collect it. And now they're coming for your Social Security money so they can give it to their criminal friends on Wall Street.
Oh.
It's a big club, and you ain't in it.
And you said recently, quote, when you give, they do whatever the hell you want them to do.
You better believe it.
So what specifically did they do?
If I ask them, if I need them, you know, most of the people on this stage I've given to, just so you understand. A lot of money.
You and I are not in the big club. The owners of this country know the truth.
There's the
It's called the American dream.
He just
because you have
exposed
to be
it.
asleep to believe it.
And that's exactly what I'm doing.
But I'll tell you what they don't
With
want.
real proof.
They don't want a population of citizens capable of critical thinking. They don't want well-informed, well-educated people capable of critical thinking. They're not interested in that. That doesn't help them. That's against their interest. That's right.
From the front lines of the information war,
Alex Jones is only exposing them.
We weren't going to publish all of this.
Now listen, it says the date is 12/19/2016, live stream link, the Alex Jones show. Okay? Now, I posted a bunch of stuff to the Alex Jones show, videos and proof and pictures of the Illuminati, and the triangle and these all-seeing eye things that I am professionalized in seeing. Okay? Now, it's my job to point these things out to you regardless whether I get paid for it or not. I'm a concerned citizen for the public. And right now, the public is in extreme danger. Extreme danger. News sites like this, they're only giving you half of the story. I mean, they talk about a topic, But I want to know what's really going on. How about you focus on our weather, Mr. Alex Jones? Because now, since I've been exposing these pictures on his show and on his site in the comment box, he now made this. I will downsize it and I will read what it says. We will go straight to the Alex Jones site itself, so there's no mistake. Alex Jones, InfoWars, Facebook page. Okay, let's come down here. Right here, Alex Jones Show, 12/19/2016 live stream link. Okay? On this Monday, December 19th, transmission of the Alex Jones Show, Electoral College electors will officiate Donald Trump's presidency today, even as they continue to receive death threats. And surprise, a new study confirms liberals are far more intolerant of other people's opinions. On today's show, Illuminati investigator Jordan Maxwell breaks down.
By the balls.
Hold on. This is ridiculous because I don't want this playing before I speak. And why won't it pause? I don't get the option. There we go. Let's go here. On today's show, Illuminati investigator Jordan Maxwell breaks down his latest research, his take on the election, and more. Oh, I've been connecting the Illuminati to the election the whole time, and I just now decided I put it out, and all of a sudden he's now putting this out. This is going to hurt Donald Trump, and he knows it. And now he's not taking Donald Trump's side, really. He's kind of washing himself away because I'm putting him in the spotlight. Alex Jones is being put in the spotlight, ladies and gentlemen, and I'm doing that. People are questioning it now because I'm putting proof on his wall that he cannot and will not stop. He cannot. He hides anything, he's a phony. We'll also continue looking at the war on free speech. I've been telling people, get ready, you're not going to go tell anybody what you want to say anymore. I've been letting them know. Under the gauze of combating fake news and take your calls on this worldwide broadcast. They want to take your calls. InfoWars wants to take your calls now on this. So let's just play you real quick, because you're not going to believe this shit.
Big wealthy business interests that control things and make...
Trust me, Rick, if you're there...
Thousands of those cyber workers, people who are just smart enough to run the machines and do the paperwork, and just dumb enough to passively accept jobs with the lower pay, the longer hours, the reduced benefits, the end of overtime, and the vanishing pension that disappears the minute you go to collect it. And now they're coming for your Social Security money so they can give it to their criminal friends on Wall Street. It's a big club. And you ain't in it.
And you said recently, quote, when you give, they do whatever the hell you want them to do.
You better believe it.
So what specifically did they do?
If I ask them, if I need them, most of the people on this stage
Fox
I've given
News
to,
and
just so you
Facebook
understand.
are in
A
on
lot
this
of money.
shit.
You and I are not in the big club.
Oh, look at
the
those
owners
symbols.
of this country know the truth. It's called the American dream, because you have to be asleep to believe it. But I'll tell you what they don't want. They don't want a population of citizens capable of critical thinking. They don't want well-informed, well-educated people capable of critical thinking. They're not interested in that. That doesn't help them. That's against their interest. That's right.
From the front lines of the information
Watch
war,
this.
it's Alex Jones.
He only did this because I forced him
All
into it.
right, we weren't going to publish all of this,
He
but
wants
it
me
really
to let
should be
up.
a big news story. Not that we need big news stories. It doesn't really do anything to be in the news because hardly anybody even pays attention to mainstream news. But it is important in the history of the internet. We have the folks that do MasterCard, Visa, Walmart, Google, you name it, for their internet security. And the internet attack started against us on Friday, and it ran through last night. And then we just upgraded a bunch of stuff. And they said, it's kind of fun for the folks involved. They said, okay, if there's one bigger, it'll be basically the biggest DDoS attack ever. using, those bots that they hijack computers. I'm not an IT guy and go after people. We've got the graphs, the numbers, all of it. Now they're launching an attack that the FBI is looking at, a bunch of other people are looking at, and it's believed this is the biggest DDoS attack using web bots that's ever happened. And it's pointed directly at the communist Chinese.
Web bots.
So they are
people
at cyber war with this country. That's well known. They're the ones that do most of the hacking, most of the attacking. Now, our sites are secure. They've not been penetrated. A few weeks ago when WikiLeaks was getting attacked and shut down, folks struck back patriots from here in the United States, is the word we got, and shut down a bunch of East Coast major hubs and websites. That was going in and shutting them off. This is just brute force, massive attack. And it's got to cost like $500,000, the experts say, because this is what mafias use, you name it, to activate all these computers, people's home computers, printers, you name it.
This guy's a liar.
Surveillance cameras, servers. A lot of folks don't watch those and don't know they've been hijacked. You've got to watch them to see if they've been spiking or if they're not working right. And they've just got tens of thousands of those trying to hammer and shut down Infowars.com, PrisonPlanet.com. And
Hold up. Before we go any further into the Alex Jones, I just got to point out something to you. 8 times Alex Jones completely misled his audience. Okay? Alex Jones exposed. Infowars. Alex Jones just told everybody a huge lie about Trump. Whoa. Let's check that one out. Let's see something here. Let's see. Now, I ain't reading that. I want a video. I don't want to read. So anyways, let's just jump over here. This is the best. Snoops. Snoops.com is part of the fact-checking websites that are going to be checking everybody's news. These are all the things that he put in his thing. Lester Holt, Hillary Clinton. Let's check out Hillary Clinton. Had a drunken meltdown after losing the election. Unproven. Come on, really? Really? Infowars is going to go that low? Infowars don't like her. They don't like her because she's for Obama. Okay, there's two sides to the truth. You got the news. There's two sides to it all. All right. I mean, I could really just have fun with this all day long. This is my best work yet. I mean.
Activate Comrade Joe.
He makes a joke of it.
Russia interfered in the U.S. election to help Donald Trump win the White House.
We are at war with Russia.
Greg, Russian cyber spying on the United States is not anything new or anything unknown, but it seems that this takes it to an unprecedented level.
It's been a cozy relationship from the beginning.
I've been trying to expose them from the start.
You will be very, very impressed, I hope. And I think we'll be speaking a lot to Donald Trump and Alex Jones.
The nation.
Yeah. Do you know why? Because Alex Jones gets his information straight from Russia. All the information that they hacked, he gets it. And then he puts it on TV. That's right. He's ciphering all the important information, and Donald Trump takes that because he knows it's got truth to it. And he investigates into it, and then boom, lo and behold, they find something else. Isn't that awfully weird? That, you're right, Alex Jones has been saying it first, right? He's been saying he's saying it first, but really, I've been saying it first. I've been exposing him on his episodes that he does. And then he goes in and he's like, he doesn't understand how people know these things, and he's trying to figure them out. There's no bots. There's no bots attacking him. He's a fucking liar. Listen. It's Putin, Alex Jones, and Trump. That is the cipher of information.
And all of our freedoms hang by a thread. And the military apparatus of this country is about to be handed over to scum who are beholden to scum. Russian scum.
Illuminati.
You got all that?
Scum. You got all that? Okay. That I can end the video with that. That's great. You people justify me nice. This has been another Just Blaze Productions. Get it how you get it. Get it where you fit in. Peace.